Have you ever wondered how the British Empire, once so vast that the sun never set on it, came to be? The tale is a riveting one, filled with exploration, conquest, and conflicts that spanned continents. In the late 16th and early 17th centuries, England began establishing overseas possessions and trading posts. This marked the genesis of what would become the largest empire in history. By the early 20th century, the British Empire held sway over 412 million people, 23% of the world population at the time, and covered 24% of the Earth's total land area. During the Age of Discovery in the 15th and 16th centuries, Portugal and Spain were the pioneers of European exploration of the globe, establishing large overseas empires. Eyeing the wealth these empires generated, England, France, and the Netherlands began to establish colonies and trade networks of their own in the Americas and Asia. Wars with the Netherlands and France in the 17th and 18th centuries left England, or Britain after the 1707 Act of Union with Scotland, as the dominant colonial power in North America. After the East India Company's conquest of Mughal Bengal at the Battle of Plassey in 1757, Britain also became a major power in the Indian subcontinent. The American War of Independence resulted in Britain losing some of its oldest and most populous colonies in North America by 1783. Nevertheless, Britain retained control of British North America, now Canada, and territories in and near the Caribbean in the British West Indies. Its colonial expansion then turned towards Asia, Africa, and the Pacific. After the defeat of France in the Napoleonic Wars, Britain emerged as the principal naval and imperial power of the 19th century and expanded its imperial holdings. It pursued trade concessions in China and Japan and territory in Southeast Asia. The period of relative peace from 1815 to 1914, known as Pax Britannica, saw the British Empire become the global hegemon. As the 20th century dawned, Germany and the United States began to challenge Britain's economic lead. Military, economic, and colonial tensions between Britain and Germany were major causes of the First World War, which placed enormous strain on the empire's military, financial, and manpower resources. In summary, the British Empire began with England's establishment of overseas possessions and trading posts in the late 16th and early 17th centuries. After a series of wars and conquests, it expanded its reach across the globe. Despite losing some territories, it remained a dominant global power until the early 20th century, when it began to face challenges from emerging powers. The story of the British Empire is a testament to the impact of exploration, ambition, and power dynamics in shaping our world.